What's up, everybody? BlueGabe. You guys, this marks the longest I've ever not made a video on YouTube. Check out the duck boat hooked up to my truck. Y'all, we are going to make a video today. We're gonna actually go all weekend and make videos. Oh no, head into the trees, ducker blade. It pulled the kill switch off, I think. But I gotta touch on something that all of y'all have been asking about, and that's the me and Crystal situation. Look, I'm gonna explain this as fast as I can, and this is the only video I'm gonna explain it in. I'm not gonna talk about this in every video because you guys have exploded the comments with negativity that I've never imagined, ever. It's absolutely crazy. Crystal and I started dating a year ago. The second day we started dating, we started making videos together. She didn't grow up like this. She didn't grow up going wide open. She actually grew up really relaxed and laid back and hunting when she could and fishing when she could. Well, with YouTube, I've got to go every day. Literally every 3 days, fishing or hunting, editing, fishing or hunting, editing, fishing or hunting, editing, and I never stop. Like ever. Literally, we never get a break. They're 80-hour weeks. It's absolutely insane. It's fun. I love it because that's how I grew up. I've never not been wide open. But Crystal isn't that way. Over the last 10 months, you know, it's caused stress between her and I, nothing that's like detrimental. Whoever you are that's watching right now, imagine putting your entire life on social media for everybody to see. Well, I sort of do that, but I don't do that. I do all the positives. I show you guys the fun times. And yes, this is my beautiful girlfriend, Crystal, and these are my kids. I don't show you the bad times. I don't get into it. I don't want to fill YouTube full of drama. I want you guys to be happy and go lucky when you're watching my videos. I just want you to see fun stuff. I have to treat YouTube like a business because it is a business. I can't stop. She wanted to take a break. We separated ourselves for just a little while. She went to Okeechobee. Her dad came in from out of town. He's been gone for 7 months. She's getting to spend some awesome time with him. She's getting to catch up on some of her stuff. There's no drama to be had. But in the YouTube comments, you guys would have thought, I don't know. I've never been like this on YouTube before. Honestly, I wanted to quit. I wanted to stop, and it's mostly because of the negative comments. Now, I have thousands of you guys that give me positive comments. Trust me, I love each and every one of you. But there's also thousands of negative comments, and there's been made up comments, and there's been people saying things that's so untrue, it's absolutely mind-blowing. But one more time, I'm gonna say it. Newsflash, there's nothing wrong. Now we can get started. Me, Luke, Jake, and Tarzan are headed to Everglades City with my buddy who you just saw in my Mexico videos that owns Everglades Fishing Company, EFC. We're gonna go out in the Everglades. We're gonna go in the saltwater flats. We're gonna go chase pythons. We're gonna go do it all. And thank God I got you guys to ride shotgun, because without you guys, there would be nothing. I'd probably still be doing it. No, I would still be doing it. Y'all just wouldn't be watching it. So thanks for always staying tuned. Just do me a favor. If you wanna make somebody's day, just say something nice to them. If you wanna ruin their day, think about how you wanna ruin their day, say it to yourself, and then don't say it out loud because it's not worth it. It will only drag you down, I promise you. Now that's it. Got Tarzan. He spent half the day cleaning the boat, getting it all ready. He's also spent the last 3 days. Get over here and say hi to your fans.
What's up, guys?
He's also spent the last 3 days cleaning up the boat building and my sheds, and he's done an amazing job. And he also made 400 bucks.
Shoot!
You didn't know you were gonna make 400 bucks, did you?
Dang!
You got to make 400 bucks and you're getting rewarded by an awesome trip to the Everglades.
I cannot wait.
All positive from here on out. Unless I get a flat tire, and then you might hear about that. You guys, I don't know what I've been doing my whole life. I just found the key to peacefulness while driving down the road. It's called homework.
Yeah.
We got Luke in the back seat doing homework. Abram's finished with his. Jake's working on tomorrow's work. And this truck ain't never been this quiet before, ever. We've got about a 2.5 hour drive to Everglades City. We're actually gonna go around the north end of the lake. We're going from Stuart, Florida to Everglades, which is from one coast to the other. We live on the east coast of Florida. Everglades City's on the west coast. We're gonna cut straight across, go over the top of the north end of Lake Okeechobee and cut at a southwest heading. Should be there in 2.5 hours, hopefully. But this is, if you have kids and you wanna have peace, make them do homework in the truck. That's the key.
Or watch their phone.
No watching the phone, because then I got to hear them goofy videos you watch. Homework. You ready to go fishing all weekend, Luke? and just like that, we're here. Everybody in the truck just agreed. We thought it was like 8:30, and it's actually just now 7. Took us 2.5 hours. We did not even stop for snacks. Let's go shopping. All right, I need a shopping cart. Kids, Uncle Jimmy said everything's free tonight, just for you guys. Everything's free.
If you would have beat my little daughter in a push-up contest, everything was gonna be free. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
How we doing, buddy?
Luke, you gonna say hi to Uncle Jimmy or what?
How you doing, sir?
Don't let that beard scare you. You guys, now what I'm about to show you, you can find all of this at evergladesfishingco.com. Trust me, this is every man and woman's dream place. If you're looking for the perfect Christmas, birthday, or just a gift, check out evergladesfishingco.com. I'm about to show you what they have. I mean, they literally have everything. The coolest hats, the coolest fishing shirts. They got hoodies, which I didn't bring, so I'm definitely hijacking a hoodie. They've got everything for women, men, tank tops.
Broski, you're missing it. You're missing it here.
Oh, right here, the NLBN.
You're missing it here. We got 2 rows.
Hey, you guys, they have everything you could possibly need. Everything. Where's the new boots? Show them your new boots real quick. Oh, you're gonna pull them off, huh? Jake, hold your nose.
Y'all need to hook me up with a pair so I can wear them.
You don't ever wear shoes anyways. These Everglades fishing bags are so nice. They're like a backpack. If you don't know what a dry bag is, you can put anything you want in there. You roll it up, buckle it, will not get wet, period.
Dad, this is something that you would only find in China.
In China? Have you ever been to China? So then how would you know? And last but not least, they have all kinds of board shorts, rods and reels, line, snacks, which is obviously Luke's most favorite part of the store. And they really got a cool restaurant here that's only open on the weekends, but their food is the bomb diggity.
Y'all cannot forget the Dankos either. They sell Danko pliers, knives.
And knives. You guys, do not forget the Danko knives. We're just getting started, you guys. I'm gonna film the entire weekend. Tomorrow we're heading offshore on Jimmy's big boat because Jimmy is also a charter captain. That's gonna be a totally different boat. Totally different boat. Totally different video, but everything else we're doing is gonna be in this one. Where we're staying, what we're doing. We're gonna be fishing off the dock, fishing off my duck boat, but tomorrow we're going offshore. Other than that, this video. So make sure you check out both of them because both of them will be right here in Everglades City. He's all decked out with his new EFC boots and socks.
He showed up. Yeah, now I don't gotta wear extra toughs. I need some of those.
Look, why are you dressed like it's wintertime?
Is this cold out here?
Because it is wintertime.
No way.
Right in here. 6 o'clock. If I'm not there by 7:30, just wait longer. All right, here's our room. 2 double beds, nothing fancy, but super nice.
I want to see my lucky pin. It's just an ordinary little pin.
Hold on, let me turn the light on so they can really see.
It's an ordinary pin. It definitely does not have a blade on it.
Uncle Jimmy, he's done giving Luke a knife pin. Luke already got his boots wet. That's why there's a little bit of dirt in the sink. Back to clean again, no big deal. Woo! Folks at home, just wait till you see my next video.
Hey, he's got a stud.
Yeah! We just got done on Jimmy's Everglades or egret. What is it? Egret? Egret. His egret. We went offshore today and flat stomped the fish. Where's Luke and Jake?
They're in the room sleeping.
They're so tired, they're sleeping. You know Tarzan's tired because look at him, he's not even focusing over there. We flat put a hurting on him, but the no-see-ums are getting super bad right now, so we're gonna pick this video back up in the morning, and you guys got a whole nother day and a half. We're gonna show you all the stuff that we're gonna do. We're gonna go back in the Everglades, we're gonna go hit some freshwater stuff, but we're definitely fitting to get out of these no-see-ums. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. You guys, I want you to just say a prayer for us right now. You need to say a good long prayer. I've got 3 boys, who can fish, who are all gonna be on the bow of this small duck boat, throwing blows all day today. Got Mr. Jimmy, of course, he's back. Thank you for yesterday. We got Luke, Jake, and Tarzan, and we're headed into backcountry. Oh boy, y'all better get us off this seawall because here comes a crab boat. One of the coolest things about Everglades City is all the commercial boats. This is a little It is a recreational fishing community, but it's a big commercial fishing community, and that's one of the crab boats coming in from the day.
Ain't no anti-reverse.
That was not good. All over the power pole.
I ain't used to all this baggage.
Oh no, head into the trees, ducker blade! It pulled the kill switch off, I think. Old Dad had to come out swinging.
Oh,
A poon first cast.
tarpon.
I'm not gonna kid you guys. I used to think these NLBNs were a joke. Jake and Abram and all the young kids talked about them. They catch absolutely everything. Oh, come on, I don't want to hurt him. Nice little baby tarpon. Let me try to get him off the hook. Come down here close, Abram. Look how beautiful that little fish is right there. It's crazy to think that these things can get up to 300 pounds and probably even a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah.
All I gotta tell you boys is that's 1-0. So this is the bait I just caught him on. We're all using just a little bit different colors, a little bit different baits, but that's what I caught him on. I'm actually gonna now put my rod down and give the boys the freedom of the bow of the boat, because this trip is all about them. Look, throw it right down this edge, look. Right here, right down that edge. Abram,
Right on the edge.
there you go.
Tame.
That tarpon, that's a good one right there. I probably need to catch that one. I completely lied, folks. I completely told a fib. I fished, or I filmed for like 2 minutes and then I'm like, nope, it's like Jimmy said, it's all about the boys today, and I'm a boy, so
I'm right behind
I gotta fish too. Number 2 on the swim bait. I mean, these fish are absolutely the most perfect looking tarpon ever. All right, I won't fish anymore. I promise. I won't fish
We're all
anymore.
a minute and a half.
Jake?
He ate the fish.
Jimmy,
He ate my snook.
you guys,
Hey, you can't
come
make
up
this.
front. Come up front.
You can't make this
We've
up.
got a serious dilemma going on right now.
Now we got de-hooking.
I did have the most fish, but now Jimmy has the biggest fish. But that's not exactly how it all started.
He ate my snook.
What is it?
It's a big gator, probably, I don't know, 8-9 foot long.
Look at this thing.
Oh my god.
He just ate my.
Look how big he is.
I got to de-hook that thing.
How we can... Uh-oh, I'm in reverse. Oh no. I had the trolling motor going the wrong way.
I've had one eat a tarpon, but not a snook.
Luke, go to the back, Luke. This is gonna get dangerous.
Hey, we got Tarzan here. He can just jump on the back of him, grab him by his ears.
As long as it's not a porpoise. Hey, no high sticking the rod, Cap. Look how big this alligator is. Oh no, he's about to hit the trolling motor. I can't do nothing. Which way did he go? We gotta try to de-hook him. This is ridiculous. You come to the Everglades and you think you're gonna catch snook and tarpon, and a huge alligator eats your tarpon. Or snook, what was it?
It's a snook.
Oh boy, it's all, like gators follow me. I'm either hunting them or they're hunting me.
That's a
And it looked like he's hooked in his snoot too, where he grabbed the snook and got the hook.
He got hooked in the snipper.
He got
Oh, he's a big one.
back.
Golly.
He's about to take off.
Oh no. Move your thumb. Yeah, he's going.
Alright, I'm gonna grab him.
Yeah.
We got to try to get this hook out of his mouth.
Yeah.
He shook the snook and got hooked.
It's
Look at that big tarpon just ate right there. Right in his snoot. He's barely hooked. We should be able to get that out. We're only in like 2 foot of water, so he really can't get away unless he goes up in these trees. Which I can't believe he hasn't gone up in there yet. It's actually pretty cold too, so.
He's a little slower than normal.
Oh, perfect.
Release.
And he's still right there, just disappearing into the muck.
Good.
What did you have him? Oh my goodness. I can't
Beat
believe
the scales off.
he crashed your snook. Why are we having snack time and the boys are still fishing? What's wrong with that?
We catch, and they're learning.
The concentration is real.
Or no, we
Luke,
catch
if you
and
get
they're
a bite,
fishing.
you're gonna set the hook and smack me with it.
Allowed to eat on this boat is what we catch. Y'all didn't catch those snacks.
Hey! We caught. Y'all are fishing. We're catching. You're fishing.
Good cast. Luke, you ready to go to the surprise place we're gonna go to?
It's Skunk Ape Adventures.
What a jerk.
No secret.
It's supposed to be a surprise.
Nothing's a surprise around me.
That is definitely a fact.
Little snook in the boat on the NLBN paddle tail.
What'd you just do though, the cast before that?
I hooked a tarpon like 3 feet from the boat. I set the hook so hard he went like flying and then he just popped off. But let's get this little guy off and get a release. Look at that. NLBN 3-inch. Little snook going back in the water. There he goes.
Dad, I know that was you. I know that feeling.
He knows that feel, Jimmy.
It's all about the boys.
Dude, let me tell you about the fish we just caught. But most importantly, I got something in my shirt right here that the boys don't even know what I have. That I just stopped at Camellia Street. See that commercial crabbing boat right there?
Woo! Oh, man.
Lukey dookie, look what we got. If you guys are ever in Everglades City and want to eat at an awesome place on the water that catches their own seafood. See that boat? They go out and catch the crabs and the fish. They bring it back, put it in a restaurant and serve it to you guys. Camellia Street here in Everglades City. You can come to Jimmy's shop, EFC, and get all your tackle, your snacks, your bait, everything you need for fishing. When you come back in, he does serve food at his place too on the weekends, but Camellia Street's open pretty much every day during the week. And I just met one of the owners and the guy that caught those crabs himself. He caught them this morning, brought them in, put them on ice. Well, they got to cook them and then put them on ice and get them ready to serve to the customers.
How many pounds is this?
Probably about 8 or 10. Listen, we filmed some of the fishing as y'all have already seen, but we put the cameras down and enjoyed each other's company and just had an absolute blast. How many fish? I safely say we caught 75 fish.
Oh, easily.
Easy. Abram probably caught 30 snook himself. I know Luke caught 10 or 12. Jake probably caught 20. I think though I caught the most.
I don't know.
I caught the biggest.
Yeah, I didn't catch the most. I really didn't fish that much. I let the boys fish. We had a blast. Now we're gonna head back to the hotel. The boys are gonna take this boat and just go fun fishing. Me and Luke are on to the next adventure. Well, I can tell y'all one thing. I failed as a parent on this trip. I thought I had everything. I thought I packed enough stuff. I didn't realize that in 48 hours, my kids could go through an entire suitcase of clothes. That hotel room smells like a mixture of chum and dead stuff. Sun's just set, the no-see-ums are starting to come out. The boys are actually gonna take the boat for the first time ever, except Luke. Luke and I are gonna go get some ice cream and we're gonna really quick show you around town, and there's a cool park with a bunch of other kids over here playing. We're just gonna go explore. Oh, and I blew out a flip-flop. My favorite Crocs.
Oh.
Luke, are the bugs bad?
Yes, sir.
You want to go get ice cream? Luke, can we please go get ice cream?
I don't
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Okay, fine. We can go get it.
If you guys don't know what no-see-ums are, they're like a sand gnat. Except for they call them no-see-ums for a reason. You barely can see them. And they're horrible right at this time of the day near the water. So we're actually gonna go inland. The bad thing is this place is only about a half mile across, so there's water on both sides. The cool thing is though, we can walk to go get ice cream, Luke. See y'all?
You want to hear?
Luke, we need a boat like that. That might need to be our 5th boat, a canoe. That could be your boat.
That could be my first boat.
That's right.
Jake's already
walk everywhere we need to go on this island.
Jake's already got him a boat.
Oh, Luke, guess what?
What?
Tonight's the Christmas parade. I forgot, the boys are gonna miss out. I've been wanting to do something like this with Luke forever. Just walk around and goof off and have fun. And that's what we're about to do.
People are gonna know that we're country. We have no shoes on right now.
That is a fact. We got no shoes on. But we're around a bunch of country people, so that's a good thing.
If we were in a city, we would get kicked out.
We would get kicked out of a city even if we had shoes on. Not only does Everglades Fishing Company sell all the best gear and tackle, they also got Snickers ice cream bars. Look, my mind is absolutely blown that you didn't want ice cream.
This sweet tastes so good.
Now, I will say Luke wanted, I gotta admit to y'all, I have a phobia of popsicles. It makes me gag and I wanna just jump off of a bridge. Somebody just yelled, BlueGabe. Makes me wanna jump off of a bridge or off a high building when I hear that word. I literally get nauseous. So my kids know they're not allowed to eat them, and that's what he wanted, but he ain't getting a popsicle tonight. He got him a sweet tea instead. Well, would you look at that? The boat's back in one piece.
Not yet, we're not done yet.
Yeah, that is true. You haven't docked it yet. But you need to hurry up because Luke's ready to get to the parade.
We're also coming back out though. Yeah.
What'd y'all catch?
We got a bunch of ladyfish. Jake caught a nice redfish. I caught a little snook. And yeah.
So you're gonna come to the parade and then go back out once it gets later?
Yeah. We're gonna come eat. And then we're gonna go back.
You hear that? That's the police.
They're coming.
That means the parade's starting.
Guys, hurry up and tie it.
All right, we'll meet y'all up there by the pavilion by the basketball court.
All right. Come on, Dad. Hurry. Dad, it's Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Here, turn her.
There's Sasquatch. Oh, there's a little baby Sasquatch. This is what small fishing villages are made of right here. Whoa, y'all see that catch? Oh, didn't catch that one. There you go. Look, we need to decorate our boat like that.
Dad, look at that army car.
That looks top-sided. There you go, Luke. Thank you. Did you bring your Nerf gun for protection or what?
I see one over there.
What about right there?
I see it.
Oh, I do. I see that one over there in the swamp.
Oh my
Big
God.
old panther.
That is the big.
All right, you guys, we're here at Skunk Ape Adventures, Everglades Adventure Tours. Just doing a tourist thing, you know.
Yeah.
Beautiful Sunday morning.
Dang, you need to wash your feet.
Look, there's a real life Homo Sasquatch right there. Sasquatch. He's got two little Sasquatches with him. High five.
High five, everybody.
Woo,
Go,
high
Doug.
five. You got to be. Oh. What's their names?
This is Emma and my big girl Nellie.
They belong to you?
This is my world right here. That's my world.
We're about 10 miles from Everglades City, and we're gonna do some tourist stuff on the way home. Then we're gonna stop at some bridges with peacocks and oscars and catch some fish and do what tourists do. Tourists with a boat that have fishing poles in it. That's what we're gonna do.
Gift shop.
I don't have any more money. Uncle Jimmy's got plenty though.
We got it.
I have money.
Oh, she has money.
Oh, this one's got the money. This one got the money. This one got the money.
Look at that.
We're gonna
Snake hide boots.
We YouTubing. We're YouTubing.
Yeah.
We're just showing what y'all got to offer.
This is Jack's mom.
Hi, Jack's mom.
This is other mom.
Yeah.
I heard y'all got a big old snake here somewhere.
Right,
Uh-oh, they got some alligator. Oh, golly, I actually thought those were real snakes. There's something about a big python that creeps me out.
Grandma would not like this one. Oh, no.
There's the pythons.
Dad, look at this eel. Look at the eel. Dad, look at this eel.
You see an eel?
That's like the one that we caught in the trap.
How many? You've caught so many of those types of eels. If you watch a lot of our trapping videos, we've actually caught a bunch of these eels.
Dad, this right here is the one that we caught. That one.
Yep, that's the one we caught in your last video. If you guys enjoy reptiles and stuff like this, especially eels, we do a lot of trapping videos, and about a month back, we actually caught some of those in our crawfish traps. Go back in the playlist and check them out. Anything you could want to see in the outdoors, I have videos on, if you didn't already know that. Luke, right here's an alligator snapping turtle. No, the one that y'all caught the other day wasn't an alligator snapping turtle, it was a snapping turtle.
Dad, come look at the snake.
That thing looks
It looks
sweet. Look how big this
Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that thing.
look at the size of that one.
That is ridiculous.
It's got a person inside.
I wonder how much
Look how
it weighs.
fat
Look
it
at the
is.
head of it.
So doing what we're doing now is something that I don't often do, just because we live out in the wild all the time. We see all these alligators. We don't see the pythons very much. And if you're not familiar with where we're at and why pythons are so talked about down here in the Everglades and in South Florida, pretty much from, I would say, Lake Okeechobee south, we have a huge population of wild, non-native pythons. Like right where I'm standing outside of the enclosure, I could easily see one. They've caught them 16, 17, 18 foot long down here recently, and it's nuts. But you don't see them like you would think you do. Because look at the vegetation, how thick it is. A snake could be, I don't know, 10 inches on the other side of that fence and you wouldn't see it. They blend in so good. So if you ever come down here to the Glades and you go to Everglades City, or you're driving down this road 41, which will take you from the west coast to the east coast or vice versa, check out Skunk Ape Adventures. They do tours. They've got some really cool wooden boats that they'll push you through the swamps and into cypress, show you all the wildlife and tell you a lot about the Everglades. Just a neat place to stop.
Does he want to go around my neck?
You can, but sometimes it'll kind of wrap up on itself. So you can just hold it like that there.
What? Get away from me.
Look at that eyeball. Hold him still so they can see the eyeball in case they've never seen one up close. Jack, just put it around his neck real quick. He's right next to you. Turn around.
You want the snake and alligator combo?
No, 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 behind you, behind you. Behind you.
Put on his neck?
Yes.
No.
Jimmy?
Yes.
Hey, don't play, we're gonna fight you. I'm telling you right now.
You can't. We got a snake. You can't fight your way out of that. We just pulled over on the side of Alligator Alley, and we're gonna see if we can't catch a peacock, because only in South Florida can you catch snook, tarpon, peacocks all in the same spot. Tarpon, snook, and peacock bass. All in the same little area. This one's not, whoa, this one's not very colorful. Once I get it off, I'll show you. I actually caught one a second ago before we started filming that was super colorful. This time of the year, they're not spawning. Come on, come out of there. So they're not all lit up.
Beautiful fish.
Look at that right there. So right here you can see how rough it is. It looks like the Jupiter Inlet on outgoing tide. That's because they're sucking all the water out of the Everglades and sending it south out into the ocean. It's actually making it really hard to fish. Jake's hooked up. Get him out of there, son. It's a good one. Oh yeah.
Peacock.
Now be careful with that treble hook. You know what happens with them bad boys.
Oh yeah, that gets
Let me get over here where I can get the color right. Woo.
Look at that.
Can we call that a serious weekend of fishing?
Oh yeah. I heard that peacock bass, they're not actually bass, they're in the cichlid family. But they're a lot more like aggressive and territorial than
All right, turn him loose.
Get a release. There he goes.
They've never made a better bait for peacock bass than that right there, other than a live shiner. That joker right there will catch.
Here's your fun fact of the week, apple snail.
Are they native or non-native?
Non-native.
All right, let me tell them a little bit more about them. So I'm doing homeschooling with the boys now, and Luke recently started as well. So we stop and see things like this. For those of y'all that don't know, like he just said, this is an apple snail. And this snail single-handedly brought 2 different bird species from almost being extinct. The apple snail kite, I guess you call it. I'm not exactly sure the name of that one, and then the limpkin. Both of those birds were not doing very well, and when the apple snail took over, because the native snail that we used to have here, it went away. I don't know what happened to it, but it was no longer. The apple snail took over, the limpkin and the snail kite thrived off of these things, and now we have so many of both species, it's insane. So that's your fun fact of the week. Thanks, Luke. Well, this is a change, Jake. Boat's getting clean. Gramps is over here helping. I got to give a huge shout out to Abyss batteries though. You guys, I never talk about them hardly. These batteries are a game changer. I used to have 3 lead batteries. I went to 2. This is a 12 volt. It runs all my lights. That's a 24 volt that runs my trolling motor. And on one charge, you can get about 3 days of full fishing on this thing. Abyss batteries literally has changed the game. I have them in my contender and now I have them in my bay boat. They take off they took off about 100 pounds off this boat, 240 pounds off the contender, and 120 pounds off the blackjack. Abyss batteries, I have a promo code with them too. BlueGabe, go to Abyss batteries. I'll have the link in the description below. Check them out. That's legit. Like, how long did y'all fish for? I mean all day yesterday.
All day yesterday, and really bad current with the trolling motor going the whole time.
With the lights on the whole time.
Yeah, and the lights on the whole time.
But here's the main star of the show. Gramps, come here. Come here, Gramps. You guys, my dad is always one of the hardest working people you'll ever see. Could you stop cleaning the boat and come over here and eat some crabs I brought you? We could have ate the crabs over there, but my dad's favorite food is crabs, so I brought them home for him. And that's how we're gonna end this video. Right here in the driveway, eating crabs. We ain't eating them in the house though, because the maid just came and the house is spotless. If you guys are ever cracking stone crabs, just take a butter knife. Just like that. Here you go, Dad. Don't cut yourself. You will flat out hurt yourself with the stone crab. They were cold and I just put them in a pot for not long enough to really warm them up. They any good?
Yeah. What do you think I'm gonna say no?
That's a meal fit for a king. You gonna have some?
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all, this video's been long enough. You got to see about 48 hours of us in Everglades City, in the Everglades, doing what we do. Make sure you check out my next video. I got crab in my tooth. It's from the epic day 2 of us there. One of the coolest fishing videos I'll ever make on YouTube. Probably by far one of the most exciting videos I'll ever make on YouTube. Check that out. It'll be out Wednesday in 2 days from the day you started watching this. Hopefully you watched it the day it came out. Hopefully you're a subscriber. That's it. Like Jake always says, it's time to get up out of here.
Yeah, y'all make a mess now.
Get the heck out
Gotta
of
clean
shape.
it up.